So, this is something to log on to the server with. Oh boy. Well, I kind of agree with Decided there. We are probably about to have a prank war on the server. Oh boy. I forgot that happened. Oh, let's clean up. Please don't need to sum up here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try and clean this up now, too. Of course. Seriously? Okay. Alright. Beach, I think, is completely cleaned up now. All the creaking hearts are removed. Unless there are more over here that I'm going to randomly run into. And I just had to jinx it. Oh my god. Why is there one up there? Hello, sir. Where's your house? Why? Why? Alright. Well, I will, plan some retaliation later. For now, I have realized I'm a little short on the number of villager chickens I would like for my zoo, my mob collection, whatever you want to call it. So I logged on just to go over my chicken jockey farm at AFK while I edit video together, but that was something that happened. Alright, now I'm back after a fair bit of time. First and foremost, we are going to check with free cam, see if there's anything I need to here. We have a cool skeleton, but I don't really care. I came through earlier at one point, and there were lots of regular chicken jockeys that we killed and got the music discs from. But no zombie. No villager. Zombie villager jockeys. So looks like still no luck. Why aren't you a child on a chicken? Alright. So I did have an idea. For just something small and simple, but I think equally annoying to a bunch of resin on the ground outside your base. So we are going to very quickly fly out to Square's base and see if we can do some tomfoolery. Great spot. First though, I think I need an anvil or two. So we're just gonna pop down here. Yoink that. Surely be fire put a crafting table in here. Yep. We took one extra iron block. And I will see you when I get back to Plum's base. Well, squares. They're kind of the same thing. Alright. So let's see here. There's one iron ingot there. There's some iron blocks. What we are looking for, and I think it'll be in here if I remember correctly. Somewhere. Oh, well, first and foremost, while we're here. This, I was told I could do. Just, grab some more of that. Oh, fun. Deck has already been through here. We're just gonna try and work around that. This is black. Hi, friend. Hi. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What's in here? Nothing important. This way? What's over here? I think this is all connected somehow. Nope. Okay. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Cool. They're leaving me alone now. But, I think that just means it's way worse out here. Deck, why? Oh, gosh, that's so many. How many is this? There are 84 of those things. Okay. Oh, good. Another. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Is this only coal? Just kidding. No stealing. I'm not here to steal. Where is your iron and gold? Jackpot. Here we go. So, yeah, we're just gonna... yoink. Real quick. Do some of this. And I think at this point, everybody can see where this is going. We're actually just gonna quickly pop this into there. Just to be safe that nothing despawns. We are just... oh. There we go. And let's just use the last couple levels. So, doing this, once again, not stealing. Not even really griefing, but definitely annoying. Where's the crap? I'll at least help that way. Yeah, there's a crafting table. I just want to make sure, you know, if I just... And now you have to go through and manually fill this with that. Because the game doesn't recognize it as iron nuggets. Answer, where are you? Save time. I'm also just seeing if maybe this anvil breaks. Sure, there we go. Anvil broke. We'll, just finish this up. Let's do one more stack. Oh. Pretty sure Plum's invis. Yeah, he's hardcore invis. I can tell, because here's Plum's base over here. There's nobody on the player tracker over there. That's Deck in coma. I heard Elytra. Where'd he go? See, I just want to find him again now. This is a very convoluted game of hide and seek that I'm most definitely gonna lose. Alright. Oh no. So, next up, I need to check on something at spawn. See, I feel like I just want like a prank war, and I'm down for a prank war, and everybody else is just gonna turn it into a straight up creaking war, which is gonna be something. Definitely something. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, I'm liking the vibe. So, what we got here is Beefire, Soy, and I are all working on a little haunted house thing. I guess I should turn off full bright night vision for the full effect here. We're working on a haunted house thing for Halloween. So they have built the actual structure here, and my job is I am going to try and fill in a bunch of redstone for more of like an escape room puzzle type vibe, if people want to do anything with that. Now, here's the first thing though, because what I was thinking of and kind of wanted and thought would be cool is I wanted to do something kind of like the Haunted Mansion ride in Disney World, Disneyland, either or, take your pick, where there would be a room that you enter and the floor just kind of goes down. And that takes you to the main, like, actual trap and puzzle room area. I'm not sure if you can do that with Skulk. I haven't done much with Pistons and Skulk does feel kind of like moss in that it might just break. So we gotta hop onto a creative world to check this out real quick. And we're gonna have to anyways to figure out how this machine is gonna work. And I'm looking around here, there's not really... Maybe here we could do a room like that? Or here? What's outside? I mean, there is a bit of a cave there, but that's okay. There is a cave system down here. Ooh. That could be... Oh, okay, they just naturally spawned. It's like, that is a zombie spawner and skeleton spawned. Alright. That could... That could be useful. Okay. We gotta hop on a creative server, a creative world, and test some things out. Alright. So first and foremost, we need to just see how does Skulk interact with pistons. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Okay, so I gotta figure out some stuff with flying machines first and foremost. So you'll probably get various clips of me trying different things and failing. Because the general idea is we want like what I had in mind. This is pretty ambitious, but I know it's possible, or at least should be. I was thinking have like a section of floor like that. That then gets lowered. So you're right now, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. Does this make it a nice even 12? Yeah. All right. So, basic idea of a flying machine. Let's get some obsidian to actually stop this. All right. Go server piston slime 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 slime. Observer sticky piston. And now if I break this, yes. And if I break this, yes. Okay. So if we want to translate this vertically, no, I had it right the first time. We would do something like this. I mean, this doesn't even have to be sitting here, does it? Stop. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So, what you can do, you just saw, let's use a button. So you can do that. I don't even think it needs to be like a button. It can literally be anything that powers the piston. Mm. Okay. So we have a basic concept here. First thing though, then how do we take the floor with us? So this would look like. I think I'm doing this right. All right. See y'all again in a bit once I have this sorted out. All right. And after trying a couple of different things, one of which is completely destroyed now, we got this. This is a design I found by Dr. Plasma. I will put a link in the description. Had to modify the shape and size of the flooring section a bit, but it works really well for what we're trying to do. And then you can come here and put power through there. And there you go. So, pretty much the way it works is the issue you run into sometimes is pistons can only push up to 12 blocks. Now, fortunately, when you split between honey and slime, that resets the count, so this piston counts itself as pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. This piston here is pushing the honey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have to do this floor out of obsidian or any glazed terracotta so that it doesn't stick to the honey or slime and get counted as well. Otherwise, when the machine comes back down, it would get caught right here and then wouldn't be able to move up again because the floor, the honey and the slime would be trying to push it as well. And it would go over the count. And that's actually a principle we use up here to stop it. But so first and foremost, the other thing that's kind of at play here is to really get this portion of the machine to work, the actual repeated lift here. You start by kind of breaking the machine up. And so you'll see this observer gets a delay so that these portions activate first. And we can even just kind of show it off real quick. And you see it first pushes that up. And so now this machine is separate, and now this piston only counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. It only counts the max blocks it can push. So then when you trigger it, it all goes. So like I said, up here, these blocks here, you can see put an extra block onto the slime here, putting it to 13, and the honey, putting it to 13. This block gets this one singular portion right there up to 13. And similarly, this block gets the slime and honey there up to 13. And so it comes into contact with that block, counts that it's trying to push, this piston counts that it's trying to push 13 blocks at once, and it stops. So to start it and push it down, what we do is you quickly remove all those blocks and give a signal to the observer that tells it to start pushing down again. So just like that, you got it. And then because of how this is all set up, The floor here can be literally anything. And so if we wanted to, we could, make it all skulk up here, like it currently is in the house. And then oops. For now, we're just using buttons for simplicity's sake. It's not a perfectly smooth ride, but the idea still works. Yeah, just like that. So we can now take this, put it into the server, figure out how exactly we best want to hide all this redstone. I think if we just did something like that, should work. Let's see. I might have just broken it, but yep. Yep. Okay. Interesting. I thought I didn't have anything touching. I may have been wrong. Well, let's try and rebuild this. And then try to be a bit more careful this time. Yep. Okay. Those 2 blocks I put in. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see now what exactly it looks like coming down. I guess I should like put some actual flooring here. That also would help cover stuff up a bit. So you do see those pistons. Not sure if there is a workaround for that. So ideally, we could just... Hey guys, I found a solution. And now when it activates and you fall down, you hardly see anything. I think I might have seen a little bit there, but you know, yeah, once you bring the entire chute down, you hardly see anything. You briefly see that block get put back into place, but I can live with that. All right. Oh, and a very important thing about this is you need an obsidian block under here, or else when you prime this observer, it starts by pushing down and it pushes this down out of position. Okay, well, we got this figured out. So, let us go ahead and grab you. My fingers were in the wrong position and I fat-fingered Q to throw out my axe. Okay. There we go. Name this Haunted Mansion Elevator. Sure, save it in that folder. We'll fix that. So now we go back into the server and we just have to make this there. Should be easy, right? All right. So we are back here. First and foremost, need to really lock down a good spot for this. What I'm thinking, yeah, I'll probably just have to put it right here. So let's load in our schematic. There we go. And that should work. Why do I have dark oak stairs? We are going to drop that there. And come over here. They're asking for trouble with that. But let's pop this out. Grab our silk touch hose so that we can clear out this area and get to work. Was just digging and realized I hadn't replied to Plum yet, so doing that real quick. Made some decent progress, but if we free cam down, we can see we still got a bit to go, about halfway there. So, remember when I stared at that missing obsidian from the schematic for like an entire minute and said it would be fine? I could remember to put it in. I've been digging this whole thing, forgetting about it. Honestly, not too bad. Just means I need to go back through and take all of this down as well. And to work on finishing it all off, we're going to take out this last column, row, whatever you want to call it, right here. There we go. First try. Wrong shulker box. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Skulk block fell. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, we need to actually go get... Why do I have obsidian on me? What do I have obsidian on me from? Okay. Alright. We need to get these materials real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. That way is fine. Okay. Let's grab this to put back once we're done. Probably want some torches to light it up as well. So let's just quickly go chop, chop, chop. Throw that out. Grab this. And we finish up the hole. All right. Here we go. First and foremost, throw out all that junk. Now, we turn on easy place mode. I don't think, yep. Gotta turn off the easy place mode for this, but that's okay, unless we do exactly that. All right. I guess technically I should finish wiring it up down here first. So I'm gonna go bop and bop. Oh, because it changed direction. And then bop, send it all up. Turn off the placement. Before we fly up there, get some torches down here to light it up. And you can plop those in there. Grab this. I'm actually curious. I think. Yes. And just like that. Hmm. Beautiful. So I think for now, that works as a trigger mechanism for up here. Drop that there, that there, that there, and there, just for a little bit of light here. And I need to figure out what the trigger mechanism here will be. What I want to do, I actually kind of have an idea. It doesn't really work for getting back up. So I think for now, we'll just have to do it like this and kind of race the elevator back up. Because the whole idea is like you go down and then you have to go through the entire puzzle to get out. So I'm thinking there'll be like a set of pressure plates out here that power down here and then send it back up, and some sort of like piston door to close behind you and like seal you inside. But I mean, it is coming along pretty good. I haven't really even checked out too much what sort of decoration they've done up here. But so far it looks good. I'm really excited, and somebody is going to right click on that and blow it up, and it's going to be hilarious. It might even be me. Yeah. So to recap, we cleaned up our base in the aftermath of the world tour. Did a bit of retaliatory pranking. We've designed a really cool elevator. Well, we didn't design it, but we built it. And this is so much space, like underneath. This is so much space to work with. That's why it's so quiet. But yeah, I think that is a good spot for here. What is this? Oh, it's part of the mobs and slabs. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. It is a stairs and slabs block for leaves placed over a frog light. That's cool. Was that Beefire? That seems like a Beefire thing. Yeah. Beefire is really good and really creative with his stuff. And she did mini cobblestone, the deep slate blocks to make the fences bigger. Oh, that's cool. Massive Beefire appreciation moment right here, because she does cool things. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what they have planned with all of this. But I am going to stop it here, and we'll probably see a lot more progress when next I log on. For now, I'm going to take these shulker boxes out there as extra random materials they can use. And then let them know about what I accomplished. I'll see y'all next time. And I'm not entirely sure what that will be. Looks like there is a bit of a creaking war brewing between Deck and Square and Plum. I don't know if or when Square will notice my prank. And we'll see how that all turns out. Till next time, see ya.